Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Sayyidina wa Maulana Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina wa Maulana Muhammad. Afzala salawatika bi'adadi ma'lumatika wa barik wa sallim wa salli alayhi. So we have already started the second chapter, which is Silsilatul Dalail. That when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes a plea in Quran, so then He brought or brings forth the proofs and the evidence for that. So we said that pleas originally are three in number: Tawheed, Risalat and Bas Badal Maut. Now Dalail or evidence. We said that these are four types. Number one, Al-Aqli. Number two, Al-Naqli. Number three, Al-Wahyi. And number four, Al-Istiqrari. That Allah takes a plea that He is Rabb. And mostly, He is taking that plea in Quran because shirk started in Rububiyyat. Regarding Khaliqiyyat and creation. In human history, nobody has ever claimed that our God or gods have created anything. Have you heard about anyone?
No.
So shirk started in Rububiyyat. And as Imam Waliullah gave us the details, that human, because of their shortcomings or because of their short approach, when they see a thing powerful, beautiful, excellent, high, so instead of saying that these are the varieties of the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but as they feel power there in an animal, so they believe in him, in Ikasullah, reflection of God. What? Reflection of God. So then they make its statue and worship it. Got it? That this is the exchange. Nowadays you don't know exchange. Sometime back when mobile phones were not there and landlines were there, yes, so everywhere there was telephone exchange. In English that is called exchange, in Arabic they used to call it baddala. Yes, so when you dialed the number, it went to exchange and the exchange took it to the other exchange and that exchange delivered it to. Got it? So that exchange was the center of thousands and thousands of telephone. Got it? So they used to say that this powerful thing is the exchange which will take us towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If they saw a beautiful tall tree, which is to them unusual, so they were not thinking of it that this is a common tree. But that is a tree which has the reflection of God. So they used to worship it then. Got it? If they saw someone that who did such a thing which usually the human cannot do, So instead of saying that there are human powerful than one another, so you can say that this one is more powerful, that's why he did it. But they say no, he has the power of God. Got it? So reflection. Or if something like a miracle happen on the hands of someone, so instead of saying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he showed his power through this nice and pious man, and that is karamat. What? Karamat literal meaning is respect and honor. Respect and honor. But the difference between mu'jiza and karamat is that this is unusual and that is unusual, but that is shown on the hands of a Nabi and Rasul, and this is on the hands of a wali and pious man. Got it? And the karamat of awliya, that is actually the continuation of the mu'jizat of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Got it? So now, Dalail Aqliya, as we mentioned before, we went to a few ayat. Yes? In the beginning, we mentioned what? What ayah? Ayah number 54 to 58 of Surah Al-A'raf. Of Surah Al-A'raf. You got it?
Yes.
Inna rabbakumullah, verily your Rabb is Allah. So Allah didn't say that verily your Khaliq is Allah, because nobody was denying that. Nobody was denying that. He said, Inna rabbakumullah. Got it? That you believe in creatures, that they are doing your job. That's why you are calling them for your good and bad. Got it? Got it? Inna rabbakumullah, verily your Lord is Allah. So now this is a plea. This is a plea taken by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why our Rabb is Allah? Yes, when somebody has taken a plea. He's taken a plea. So now you can ask why it is so. So then you will say because. Yes, Boli Yusuf, what he will say? What he will say? Because. Allazi is huwa allazi, because he is the one. Allazi, meaning wise, it is?
Because.
Is huwa allazi. Because it's for them, not for you. Inna rabbakumullahu, verily your Lord is Allah. Allazi is huwa allazi, because he is that one. Khalaqas samawati, who created the heavens, wal arza, and the earth. And now look at me. If you are proving and are giving for the plea you have taken, so your arguments and evidences must be of that type which is recognized to your opponent as well. If he does not believe in that, so how you can bring it forth as your dalil and evidence? He does not believe in that. But as they were believing that Allah is Khaliq, وَلَئِنْ سَأَلْتَهُمْ مَنْ خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ لَيَقُولُنَّ اللَّهُ. That if you will ask Abu Jahl and Abu Lahab, they too created the heaven and the earth, so for sure they will say Allah. So Allah said that. Allazi khalaqa samawati, that one who created the heavens wal arza and the earth, fi sittati ayyamin, in 6 periods. Fi sittati ayyamin, in 6 periods. Not days, in 6 periods. Fi sittati ayyamin, in 6 periods. So some time back, the scientist, the cosmophysicist, who? The cosmophysicist, they used to say that is 6 billion years. Got it? Now they say 13.7 billion years. Because this is research, they are doing it. Because they are finding things, yes, and they are calculating that how old that is. How old that is. So that's why, and this research will be changing. Yes, because the period limit is known to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only. Got it? Yeah. So these are 6 periods in that book. The best, Islamic science. Islam and science. I mentioned there that these are actually basically 3 periods, but every period is subclassified to 2. Every period is subclassified to 2. Got it? Inna rabbakumullahu allazi khalaqas samawati wal arda. Because he is that one who created the heavens and the earth. Fi sittati ayyamin, in 6 periods. Summa stawa alal arsh. Summa stawa alal arsh. And then his kingship started. Then his kingship started. Literal meaning is then he rose over the throne. And that is a disputed issue between Salafiyya and Ahlus Sunnah. Between who? Salafiyya and Ahlus Sunnah. Got it? Salafiyya, as usual, they translate only literally. They translate only literally. But Ahlus Sunnah, they said that will cause confusion to the general public. Confusion in a sense that Allah rose over the throne, mean he sat over the throne. So where he was sitting before that? Yes, and if he is sitting, so sitting is conceived for someone who has physical structure, who has dimensions, who is subject to time and space. Because anything which has dimension, that is subject to time and space. Got it? Or not it? So, can we subjugate Allah to time and space?
No.
To dimensions?
No.
Got it? So that's why Imam Jafar as-Sadiq, Raziyallahu ta'ala an, he said very beautifully, Man qala anna Allah min shay'in aw fi shay'in aw ala shay'in faqad ashraka. That whosoever said that Allah is from something or in something or on something, so that is shirk. Because if he is from something, so it means that he has been created. He is from something, so he has been created. And a created one is not eternal. He is ephemeral. He is hadith. Got it? Aw fi shay'in. Or he is in a thing, like as if we say that he is on arsh. So on arsh, for example, I am sitting on the chair. So I am in the chair as well. So Imam Jafar as-Sadiq says, Aw fi shay'in. Or he is in a thing. So it means that he is limited. Because the thing encircled him. Got it? Aw ala shay'in. Or he is upon a thing. So it means that he has been carried by. He has been carried by. So the carrier must be stronger than him. Got it? So that's why you wrote it?
Yes.
What you wrote?
Man qala على الله من قال
Don't write wrong things. من قال أن الله
أن الله من شيء أو في شيء أو على شيء فقد أشرك.
فقد أشرك. How you will explain it?
Whoever says that
No, this is translation. I am not asking for translation. I am not asking Yusuf. I am asking Maulvi Yusuf. Do you know the difference between Yusuf and Maulvi Yusuf? Say.
yes,
So, how will be the interpretation of Maulvi Yusuf?
whoever confides Allah in any
No. Why you are saying like this? I say, look at the text. The text is min shay'in, so he will be hadis. Fi shay'in, so he will be limited. Ala shay'in, so he has been carried. Got it?
yes.
Or not it? That's why I say that, oh Maulvi Sahiban, just study philosophy and philosophy and philosophy. Philosophy is just like manure for crops. Yes, people are not eating manure. What they eat? The crops. But crops need what? The manure, the dung, the poo. No, you got it or not it? So logic and philosophy, they're just like manure. Yes, if manure is not there, the crop is not growing up. This is also philosophy. This is what? Maulvi Yusuf?
Yes.
This is also philosophy. So, ثم استوى على العرش يغشي الليل النهار يغشي الليل النهار. He is covering with night the day, or vice versa, because both of them are existing. Like the stars, they are existing 24/7. Are they are not existing? Yes, but they appear sometime and sometime does not appear. Yes. Why? Because when the sun is there, so sunlight is that bright that the shining of stars are not seen. And that's what I mentioned there in one of my book, Khatm Nabuwat, Aqli or Mantiqi hai. Finality of the Prophet of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is reasonable and logical. Reasonable and logical. With his Nabuwat, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not taken the Nabuwat and prophethood of other messengers and prophets. Got it? But it is like as the sun shines, so the stars disappear. They are not seen. Disappear means they are not seen. Got it? And that's why when Isa alayhi salam will come back, he will be still the prophet. He will be still the prophet. We cannot say that he is not prophet anymore. Why we believe in him as a prophet then? When he will come back, so we will say that up till now we were believing that you are a prophet, but now no more because you came down. Yes. Does it make sense? So he will be the prophet, but he will be following the Sharia of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because there is no prophet after Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So no prophet means a new prophet. No prophet means a new prophet. Got it? يغشي الليل النهار. He covers the night with day and the day with night. And there is another ayah where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he spoke in English. Yes. Do you know? Allah is speaking English. In Quran he spoke English. You don't know.
A different place.
No, Yughshi is Arabic. So Allah says, Yukawwiru al-layla an-nahara. There is ayah or not?
Yes.
Where? In Quran. Yes. You can say easily that yes, in Quran. Yes. To be on the safe side. Huh?
I think it's in Surah Ibrahim.
Let me ask my computer. My computer is very good. He is telling me. Surah Zumar. Only for that word. Ayah number 5th. Got it? خلق السماوات والأرض, He created the heavens and the earth بالحق, with the truth. يكور الليل على النهار. So يكور, كور يكور يكورن, covering. Yes, look, Allah is speaking English. يكور الليل على النهار, He makes the night. He makes the night to cover the day and makes the day to cover the night. Yes or not? That is. Now, officer will say to his friends that last night we have the new discoveries. That Allah is speaking in English also.
And I'm happy my wife kicked me out.
Okay. Inna rabbakumullahu allazi. So go back to Surah Araf. خلق السماوات والأرض في 6 أيام ثم استوى على العرش يغشي الليل النهار. He covers the night with day and vice versa. Both of them are covering one another because look, they are entering in one another like this. Yes, so now look, this is the day and this is the night. So the night is covering it like this. Got it? In some area that is totally cover. In some area that is little cover, little cover, little cover. Got it? And then the other way around. Then the day is covering the night. Got it? يغشي الليل النهار يطلبه حثيثا. يطلب حثيثا يطلب كل واحد الآخر سريعا. Maul Yusuf, write it down. يطلب كل واحد الآخر سريعا. يطلب حثيثا, seeking one another very swiftly. Very swiftly. So swiftly means no interval in between where you can say that for 1 second or nanosecond it was a time that was neither a night nor a day. If that will happen, the world is gone. That will be Qiyamah. Got it? يَطْلُبُ حَثِيثًا وَالشَّمْسَ وَالْقَمَرَ, and He created the sun, وَالْقَمَرَ, and the moon, وَالنُّجُومَ, and the stars, مُسَخَّرَاتٍ بِأَمْرِهِ, subjected to His command. أَلَا لَهُ الْخَلْقُ وَالْأَمْرُ. So now keeping in view this concept which is given in that portion of ayah. So now khalq, or creation. Creation belongs to whom? To Allah. I'm not talking about the creature. Creature belongs to Him. The creation, the actual action. The actual action belongs to whom? To Allah. And then the creature, that belongs to whom? To Allah. Got it? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, now, if it belongs to Allah, so somebody else is behind its smooth running. Does it make sense? Got it? That is not like Toyota, that made by Toyota company, and now you are behind the wheel and you are running it. Got it? Ala lahul khalqu wal amr. So behold, or surely His is the creation and His is the command. Tabarakallahu. Tabarakallahu. Blessing one is. Tabarakallah doesn't mean blessed one. So if we say blessed one, so somebody else or something else blessed him. He is the source of blessing. Tabarakallahu. Otherwise, in all the translation, you can see they have written blessed is. What is this? Tabarakallahu. And where from I got that? Shaykh Rahmatullahi alayh. He said in his tafsir, Barakat dahindast. Barakat dahindast. He is the giving of blessing. He is what? Or the giver of blessing. He is the giver of blessing. Tabarakallahu. Giver of blessing is Allah Rabbul Alameen, the Lord of all the universes. Some of these universes are known to you and some of them, now the James Webb telescope is telling you that we are still just like, he said, that just like our globe, the scientist said that what James Webb telescope says, that like a globe, you have put a nail therein. So he said that what we have discovered up till now in the space, that is just like a nail in the whole globe. Got it? It's just like what? A nail in the globe. How big the nail is, it is not seen even. If you will look at the surface of the whole globe, so the nail is not seen. Got it? Tabarakallahu Rabbul Alameen. Blessing one is Allah Rabbul Alameen, the Lord of the universes, or the Lord of the worlds. Ud'u Rabbakum. So now, Allah lahul khalq, He is the creator, and you believe that. So wal amr. Amr means He is the Rabb. Rabb is the one who is commanding. Rabb is the one who is commanding. So why you are believing in rububiyyah of somebody else? Got it? Now if you say that, okay, we believe in Him as Rabb, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, then why you are invoking your idols? Because invoking someone, you believe that he is Rabb. Invoking someone, you will be asking some good from him or to remove your difficulty. Yes, that is the action and the job of whom? Rabb. So you believe in creature as Rabb. So that's why Allah said, Ud'u Rabbakum. So invoke your Lord tazarruhan with humility, wa khufyatan in secret. Innahu la yuhibbul mu'tadin. He likes not those who are transgressing the boundaries. So invoking somebody else's transgression. وَلَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ بَعْدَ إِصْلَاحِهَا. So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, He is the creator and He is the Rabb, and that is nature. He is the creator and He is Rabb, and that is nature. And tampering the nature, you are causing trouble to yourself. You are causing trouble to yourself. Because let nature to take its course. So when you are invoking somebody else, you are causing trouble and confusion. And that is called fasad, disorder. So Allah says, don't create disorder. وَلَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ. And do not do disorder or mischief fil arzi on earth. بَعْدَ إِصْلَاحِهَا. After that it has been set in order. It has been. So means physically and spiritually, don't spread the mischief and disorder. Like as if physically you are spreading the disorder to the earth, what will happen? The percussion you have to face. Yes, we are facing the percussions or not? Yes. Why? Because physically we disturbed. So same way, spiritually when you disturb it, you will have the repercussions. وَلَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ بَعْدَ إِصْلَاحِهَا. And do not do disorder and mischief on earth after it has been set in order. وَدْعُوهُ, and invoke Allah, khawfan, with fear, wa tama'an, and hope. With fear and with hope. In hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, al-imanu bain al-khawfi wal-raja. Iman is in between hope and fear. Iman is in between hope and fear. Because if you are only hopeful, so you will be doing nothing. And if you are too fearful, so you will get shrunk. Once again, you will not be able to do anything. Got it? So it means that balance yourself. What?
Yeah.
Balance yourself. When you are in between hope and fear, it will balance your personality. Got it? Got it? Not? Yes. Inna rahmatallahi, verily, the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, qareebum min al-muhsinin, that is near to the good doers. Wa wallazi, and he is that one, yursilu riyaha. So now look, samawat, that is dalil ilvi. Wal arz, that is dalil, what is it? That is dalil sifli. Yes. And now, وَهُوَ الَّذِي يُرْسِلُ الرِّيَاحَ. So now this is dalil jawi. Because dalail faqih, we subclassified to three categories. To how many? Three. One, ilvi. Dwem, sifli. And third one, jawi. Also in between the heaven and the earth. وَهُوَ الَّذِي, so where the wind is blowing. In between. Where the wind is blowing? In between the earth and the heaven. Yes? And where from the rain is coming? Say. And where the clouds are floating? In between. And where the heavenly bodies are floating? In between. So that's called heavenly, that's called jawi. وَهُوَ الَّذِي يُرْسِلُ الرِّيَاحَ. وَهُوَ الَّذِي يُرْسِلُ الرِّيَاحَ, and he is the one who sends the winds. Bushran bain yadei rahmati, as Bushran, heralds. What? Heralds, giver of happy news. Giver up. وَهُوَ الَّذِي أَرْسَلَ الرِّيَاحَ بُشْرًا بَيْنَ يَدَيْ رَحْمَتِهِ. Some time back I used to read a magazine that was in the name of Herald. Newspaper. وَهُوَ الَّذِي يُرْسِلُ الرِّيَاحَ. But for so many years I have not seen it. وَهُوَ الَّذِي يُرْسِلُ الرِّيَاحَ بُشْرًا بَيْنَ يَدَيْ رَحْمَتِهِ, and he is the one who sends the winds as heralds. بَيْنَ يَدَيْ رَحْمَتِهِ, are glad tidings before his mercy. So mercy means rain. Before his mercy, rain. Because actually the water represents the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why? Because living based upon water. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ أَفَلَا يَعْقِلُونَ أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ حَتَّى إِذَا أَقَلَّتْ, till إذا أقلت أقل يقل إقلالا بمعنى حملت يحمله. حتى إذا أقلت سحابا ثقالا, until when these heralds are these winds, they carried sahaban ثقالا, the heavy leaden cloud. Because sometimes the clouds are floating, no rain is falling because those clouds are not leaden. Those clouds are, they are not pregnant. Yes, just like a dry cow. Yes. Hatta idha aqallat sahaban siqalan suqnahu li baladin mayyit, we drive it to a land that is dead. No life is there. No life is there. فَأَنزَلْنَا بِهِ الْمَاءَ, and then we cause water to descend thereon. فَأَخْرَجْنَا بِهِ مِنْ كُلِّ الثَّمَرَاتِ, and then we produce every kind of fruit with that water. كَذَلِكَ نُخْرِجُ الْمَوْتَى. So now look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought forth these evidences for the mawzu and subject and plea of Tawheed. But as it was proving Bas Badal Maut, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, let to kill two birds with one stone. Kill two birds with one stone. So he said, Kazalika. So now look, dead land got life. When we send down the rain there, the shrubs and the weeds and the plants sprouted out. The bugs came back to the deserts. The birds are singing there once again. The flowers has beautified the area. So the life, yes, otherwise it was dead. Nothing was there. So Allah says, the one who caused life to the dead earth, he will be causing you the same life after your death. كَذَلِكَ نُخْرِجُ الْمَوْتَى. In the same way, نُخْرِجُ الْمَوْتَى, we shall raise up the dead. لَعَلَّكُمْ تَذَكَّرُونَ. Maybe you use your mind. Tazakkur means use of mind. That the one who can do that, he can do that as well. Tazakkur is qiyas. What is tazakkur? Qiyas. Wal baladu tayyibu. Reflection. What? Reflection. Wal baladu tayyibu. And wal baladu tayyibu yakhruju nabatuhu. Wal baladu tayyibu, the fertile land. Baladu tayyib means fertile land. Wal baladu tayyibu, and the fertile land, yakhruju nabatuhu, its vegetation sprout out. Bi'izni rabbi, with the permission of its Lord, mean in a good way. Means in a good way. Wallazi khabusa. Wallazi khabusa, and that land which is bad, not fertile like white sand. Like what? Like white sand. Wallazi khabusa la yakhruju illa nakida. One is its own weeds and shrubs. But that is not the proper thing people are looking for. But if you want to grow wheat there in white sand, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, yes, you will throw 1 kilogram in a big area and you will see 3-4 of them, they sprout out. And that's also weak. Got it? Wallazi khabusa, and that which is bad, la yakhruju illa nakida. So nothing will bring forth but only a little with difficulty. In Pashto and Urdu and Persian we call it bekar. Nakidan, illa nakidan, magar bekar, useless. كَذَلِكَ نُصَرِّفُ الْآيَاتِ. In such a way, نُصَرِّفُ الْآيَاتِ, we repeat the evidences. We repeat the evidence. لِقَوْمٍ, for a people, يَشْكُرُونَ, who want to be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So now, these are dalail aqli. These are what? Dalail aqli. And dalail naqli, the second category. So number one, that is in the same surah. The stories of Anbiya alayhimu salawatu wa taslimat, these are dalil naqli. Ayah number 59, Surah Araf. لَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا نُوحًا إِلَىٰ قَوْمِهِ. Indeed, we sent Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam to his people. فَقَالَ يَا قَوْمِ, said, O my people, Ubudullah, worship Allah, مَا لَكُم مِّنْ إِلَٰهٍ غَيْرُهُ. You do not have any ilah but only him. Only ilah but only him. And ilah mean deity to be worshipped. Ilah mean deity to be worshipped. You don't have any other deity to be worshipped but only Allah. And ayah number 65. وَإِلَىٰ غَادٍ لَخَاهُمْ هُودًا, and to Ad we sent their brother Hud. قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ, said, O my people, Ubudullah, wahidullah. Ibadat means Tawheed, because Ibadat is based on Tawheed. Ibadat is based on Tawheed. So Ubudullah in the meaning of Wahidullah. Ma lakum min ilahin ghayru. That's why in khutbah mostly we say فَإِنَّ التَّوْحِيدَ رَأْسُ الطَّاعَاتِ. فَإِنَّ التَّوْحِيدَ رَأْسُ الطَّاعَاتِ. What is the utmost obedience regarding Allah? Tawheed. Got it? وَإِلَىٰ عَادٍ أَخَاهُمْ هُودًا قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ اعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مَا لَكُم مِّنْ إِلَٰهٍ غَيْرُهُ. Believe in the oneness of Allah. You don't have any other deity but only Allah. Ayah number 73. وَإِلَىٰ ثَمُودَ أَخَاهُمْ صَالِحًا. To Thamud we sent their brother Salih. قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ اعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مَا لَكُم مِّنْ إِلَٰهٍ غَيْرُهُ. Got it?
Yes.
And ayah number 85. وَإِلَىٰ مَدْيَنَ أَخَاهُمْ شُعَيْبًا. To Madyan we sent their brother Shu'aib. قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ اعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مَا لَكُم مِّنْ إِلَٰهٍ غَيْرُهُ. قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ اعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مَا لَكُم مِّنْ إِلَٰهٍ غَيْرُهُ. Got it? And then ayah number 103 and 104. Musa alayhi salatu was salam, even though La ilaha illallah was his da'wat, but he adopted another way of conveying that message. ثُمَّ بَعَثْنَا مِن بَعْدِ مُوسَىٰ بِآيَاتِنَا. Then after these aforesaid messengers, we sent Musa بِآيَاتِنَا with our signs or with our rules. Ayat is the plural of ayah. Ayah mean sign. Ayah mean miracle. Ayah mean dalil, proof and evidence. Ayah mean rule. And ayah mean a verse of Quran. So this is a common word. Bi-ayatina, with our rules and signs. Because as long as Pharaoh and his people were there, Musa was not given any book. He received book after the destruction of Pharaohs. When Pharaohs got destroyed, so then Allah gave him Tawrat. ثُمَّ بَعَثْنَا مِن بَعْدِهِم مُوسَىٰ بِآيَاتِنَا إِلَىٰ فِرْعَوْنَ وَمَلَئِهِ. To Pharaoh, وَمَلَئِهِ, and his chiefs. To Pharaoh and his chiefs. If you want that to have some followers, so you have to approach the elites of the area concerned. If one elite will follow you, so that elite has hundreds or thousands of people behind him. You convince him, so all people, they will follow you. So, إِلَىٰ فِرْعَوْنَ وَمَلَئِهِ. إِلَىٰ فِرْعَوْنَ وَمَلَئِهِ. To Pharaoh and the elites, his elites. His elites. Because the general public, they are following the elites. They are following who? The elites. Yes. And Shaykh Rahmatullah Alayhi in Pashto, he said that har pegambar tada pata kada da shar kone samish tul khalik basamshi. That these are kone shars. If they are corrected, all the people will get corrected automatically. Illa fir'auna wa malayhi fazalamu biha. فَظَلَمُوا بِهَا. But they wrongfully rejected these ayat. فَانْظُرْ كَيْفَ كَانَ عَاقِبَةُ الْمُفْسِدِينَ. So see, كَيْفَ كَانَتْ عَاقِبَةُ الْمُفْسِدِينَ. How was the end of the mischief makers or the corrupt people? Mufsid is the one who makes mischief, disorder or corrupt. وَقَالَ مُوسَى, and Musa said, Ya Fir'aun, O Pharaoh, inni rasulun, I am a messenger, min Rabbil Alameen, the Rububiyyat. Because shirk is in Rububiyyat. So he didn't say that inni rasulun min Allah. He said inni rasulun min Rabbil Alameen. And he was not doing shirk, he was claiming that he himself is Rabb. Ana Rabbukumul A'la. What is it? Ana Rabbukumul A'la. So he said, Inni Rasulun min Rabbil Alameen. I am the messenger of Rabbul Alameen. Got it? So, these are Dalail in Naqli. These are what? These stories are Dalail in Naqli. And then, after that, Second type of Dalail Naqli, because we said that Dalail Naqli is in three ways. Yes? Number one, fi zimn qasas al-anbiya. In the stories of Anbiya as we mentioned. Number two, fi zimn qasas al-malaika. The stories of angels. So Allah is proving Tawheed in the stories of angels. And number three, in the stories of jinn. Stories of Anbiya, because they brought the message. In stories of Malaika and jinn, because they both were considered powerful. And thus, different people used to worship either the angels or the jinn. Either the angels. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, listen to the angels what they say. And listen to jinn what they say. Muddai sust wa gawa chust. They never claim that they are Rabb. You are making them Rabb. Otherwise, they say that our Rabb is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the details, inshallah. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khairi khalqi Muhammadin wa alihi ashabihi. Professor.